Right now, I want to talk about how people get addicted or addicted to drugs or whatnot. It's not a good thing to be in at all. Nobody should be doing drugs that ever messes you up real bad. And I just seen this lady with a V-knee, leggings, and a very thin sweater, just asking for money on the street, like at the gas station. Or just there and looking all scared, paranoid. Well, in a way, like looking around, just how do you say it? Just staring at whatever was around her, just like all frantically. And she was calm. Her body wasn't. She was calm, but she kept moving her head like towards everything, every little sound, every little movement, or whatever. She kept looking around, and I just want to say, like, drugs. No matter what you're going through, drugs are not the answer for anything. I just wanted to say drugs are not the answer for anything. And I believe in God. I don't know what you believe in, but I believe in God, and I believe that He wants the best for us, and He doesn't want us to get harmed or any of that. But sometimes our decisions, because we're allowed to choose right and wrong each and every day of our lives. And most usually, we tend to gravitate towards the wrong things, the things that look fun, the things that will eventually either destroy us or bring us no good. And there's no upside to it. Even per se, like dealing drugs, anything, it takes you nowhere. It takes you nowhere. Dealing drugs, abusing drugs, it's all just a lie. We should not be doing any of that. And honestly, I think that the only reason why people just do drugs is because it's really easy to get it. It's super easy. Anybody has it. Anybody can get it. And if you ask yourself, why is it so easy to get it? Why is it so conveniently there when you really are in a bad place in your life, or a really bad situation? And ask yourself this: why is it that anybody can offer you a beer and or drugs to take the pain away? But in reality, the pain does not go away. Whatever's going on in your life, whatever it is, whatever situation, whatever the problem is, we have to deal with things. We have to move forward. We have to deal with things that are not good at all. The things that we run away from are the things that we should be facing. And I'm not saying like, I'm saying it as in, we are weak. We are so caught up in that lie that we believe that, or we think that, oh, just because they offer me drugs and they're telling me that these will help or whatever, it really doesn't. All it does is harm you and put you in a deeper, worse situation than you were before. And And people just don't seem to grasp that in the moment. Or for example, if you're trying to quit one thing that may not be drugs, to either get into drugs and stuff like that, or instead of drinking you start getting high or whatever, none of that is good. Neither is gambling and or having a lot of partners here and there and doing all these bad things that people think they're okay but they really aren't. And you probably ask yourself sometimes, whenever you're in this, like, why am I even doing this? Like, what's the point? How am I getting anything good from this? You really aren't. And the devil is so good at tricking us. That's his job, obviously. Like, he'll trick us into anything that will harm us and or kill us. And I really don't think that that's a good idea to be doing freely. We choose to do all these things that will kill us or mess us up so bad that we cannot return from that. We cannot return to a normal life or with family and stuff like that. And we need to stop the drug abuse, drug addiction, beer, alcoholic thing. We need to stop all that. It's not good. It's not good for our lives. We don't need it. We choose to use all that as a way out, when in reality we all know that doesn't really get you out. It only stops it for a moment. And what if instead we face the problem, we deal with it, and we move forward from there? We can avoid all the other added negative things when dealing with things. We can get ahead truthfully and do the right thing. And that's about it. I don't want to get too much more into it. Just say, like, don't do drugs, don't drink. It doesn't bring anything good. Instead, why not be with family, talk about our problems, and see how we can resolve them, or see how we can get help from someone that has been through it and or is going through it, to be stronger, to guide ourselves, to help each other with guidance on the matter. Thank you.